Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Leo August 14, 2024. With today's Mars-Pluto minor challenge, you can feel a bit tense in spots, seemingly for no reason. But if you dig deep, you might discover areas where you've held on to anger or let frustration build. The challenge is to bring these things to the surface, but not disruptively. Pressures related to your social life or happiness goals can be at the root of things. The trick will be identifying these issues and avoiding letting this edgy energy rule your behavior. You could be struggling with letting go of control or about making changes. If you've spent too much time overseeing problematic areas, you might now feel tense. The need for freer and more enjoyable pastimes or interests can be strong. With Mars in your communications sector, you should especially watch for tense behavior while dealing with mechanics, speaking, and writing. Watch for manipulative or compulsive behaviors, and be careful about reacting too quickly to things that irritate you. Once handled, the day holds good energy for investigation and analysis. Research can turn up gems. Our lovely Luna the Moon will make us especially moody and brooding today. As she whims the depths of Scorpio, intensity is guaranteed. This will encourage you to dig deep into your desires and your personal relationships. As she brings her light and energy to your solar house, you'll have an intuitive itch just waiting to be explored around intimacy, sexuality, or what needs you want to be fulfilled in a partnership. For couples, this is a good period to get physical while you discuss your desires and plans and have a heart-to-heart about what you'd like to explore together. Focus on creating financial stability. There is no time like the present to act on your financial possibilities during the first quarter moon in Scorpio. You may have a deep desire to get your financial means in order. Maybe it is time to look into your financing options. You could have a loan that could be refinanced or something that you want to take a loan out for. Aside from loans, the lunar energy could kickstart your desire to be more financially literate. Learn something new to feel financially empowered. You are feeling a bit better today. Things are steadier, emotionally speaking. For once, you don't feel like others around you are sapping all your energy. And yet this is also uncertain because you like the feeling of being needed. You might benefit from turning the focus on yourself. Do for yourself what you do for others so well. Set a small goal, such as preparing a nice dinner or taking a brisk walk, and once you've done it, give yourself a little pat on the back. If the last few days have destabilized you a little, today should be the day that you find an equilibrium again. The challenge will consist in make your relationships with family and friends better, to smooth things out and look for common ground. Don't step up the rhythm too much though, and above all don't be impatient. You will have to closely collaborate with others and be diplomatic. Some advice: be more receptive than active in your relationships and go with the flow. At a significant juncture across various fronts, the moon offers an opportunity to get back to basics regarding financial matters. The moon will remain in your financial sector only until tomorrow, and with no other planetary activity affecting finances, this is a straightforward chance to trust your financial instincts without overanalyzing. Simultaneously, more intense and long-term developments are unfolding in communication, friendships, relationships, income, work, and career areas. 2 days after returning to your relationships sector and a day after the moon wrapped up its monthly visit, the asteroid Juno is just starting to separate from a friendly aspect to Pluto. With Mars and Jupiter just days away from aligning in your communication sector, as the focus shifts onto your relationships in any real concrete way this year, it is with support from the start. This brings you to a significant turning point. Our eyes in the sky. Think back to a time in your life when you faced a challenge that felt almost insurmountable. Maybe it was landing that dream job that seemed just out of reach, starting a new business venture without knowing what the future would hold, or perhaps it was overcoming a deeply personal obstacle that required every ounce of your courage and determination. Do you remember how overwhelming it felt at the start? The doubts, the fears, and that little voice inside that questioned whether you were really up for the task. But then, something remarkable happened. You found the strength to push forward, to keep going even when the road was tough. And eventually, you achieved what once seemed impossible. That's the kind of energy the second quarter moon is urging you to embrace right now. This lunar phase is a powerful reminder that no dream is too big, no goal too far out of reach. It's asking you to tap into that same resilience and determination that got you through tough times before. So whatever it is that you're aspiring to, whether it's a new career path, a creative endeavor, or a personal transformation, don't shy away from it. Lean into your ambitions with confidence, knowing that you have everything within you to make them a reality. As you step into this new phase with a sense of self-assurance, you might notice a surge of enthusiasm to take on new challenges or dive deeper into projects that light you up. Perhaps there's a hobby you've been longing to try, a fitness goal that's been on your mind, or a creative project that's been waiting for your attention. Now is the perfect time to explore these passions, to follow what excites you, and to immerse yourself in activities that bring you joy and fulfillment. The key here is to remain composed and confident, fully aware that you are more than capable of achieving anything you set your mind to. But in your eagerness to move forward, don't forget the importance of reflection. Sometimes, the excitement of pursuing new goals can lead us to rush ahead without fully considering all our options. Take a moment to step back and quietly reflect on the choices before you. What path feels right? What decisions will set you up for success? Give yourself the time to weigh your options carefully, make smart decisions, and be prepared to adapt to any new circumstances that may arise. Life is full of unexpected twists and turns, but with a thoughtful and measured approach, you'll navigate them with grace and ease. This period also brings a wonderful opportunity to connect with others on a deeper level. Whether it's making new friends or strengthening existing relationships, your positive energy and good mood will naturally draw people toward you. Imagine the warmth and joy that comes from being surrounded by people who genuinely care for you, who uplift you just as you uplift them. If you're in a relationship, this is a time when your bond can grow even stronger. Your happiness and mutual understanding create a fertile ground for love and connection to flourish. It's those little moments of appreciation and shared joy that truly deepen the bond between you and your partner. As you move forward in this lunar phase, remember that you are capable of more than you might realize. Your dreams are within reach, and the support of those around you is a powerful force that can help you achieve them. So take that first step, embrace the journey, and trust that the universe is guiding you toward your highest potential.